Yeah, big welcome to you, Sagittarius. Now we have the Sun in Cancer, and Cancer is, of course, the Chariot. And for me, it's always the card where I feel strong, right? The position itself, it gives me such a beautiful, empowering moment of placing myself. And this is why I'm doing these tarot yoga cards, because I want you to feel like the Chariot card, right? I don't want you to just look at the card. So this card is highlighting you. The moon is in your sign. And here we can see the Temperance. Sometimes it's called alchemy. And Temperance is the guardian angel, right? It's that beautiful angel that is pouring the 2 cups. And we can see here this stream of consciousness, right? It's like a pole. This is where the angel, we're going up to the angel when we unite male and female. So the Sun highlighting this and giving this card, of course, then a power, because when the Sun, a Sun in Cancer, saying, here, have a look at all the things that you can be successful in, especially within yourself, within relationships. So this is what's happening right now. And of course, the moon, some of them say the moon is a full moon. In Europe, there is a full moon in your sign, in Sagittarius, and then in other time zones, the full moon is in Capricorn. And I usually use it in Capricorn because Capricorn is opposite of Cancer, right? So that's why I'm actually not using it in your sign. I'm using the full moon in Capricorn. Good. So you are all about experience, right? That's important to you, to get experience. And you like to be having, through that experience, you like to go out and have this enthusiastic energy. And the Knight of Wands, you go up. You're the only horse that goes up, right? You want to experience this world. You want to go as high as actually this eagle, right? The eagle in the native Indian tradition. And of course, here you are Krishna. Krishna is a trickster. He's a funny child. He's one of those most beloved childs and child gods in India. So Jupiter is your planet, right? It's the wise one. It's the one that circles. It's the one that keeps moving. And you're the 9th house, which is philosophy. You like to be a philosopher. You like to also a seeker for truth. You're a free spirit. You're a leader, and you are a researcher. Now, we like to eat protein on a day like this, and we feel the nervous system. Your physical parts is the thighs and the veins. Okay, so let's have a look. The magician, or the female magician, right? And she's big, she's up in the stars. And I can see already the connection to this card. You fly high, you go up, right? You go up with the horse. And of course, you can be up here, right? That's the experience. You're looking for all these mystical things. And the card is speaking to you and saying, yes, you will have a mystical or a magical moment coming to you, because this female magician, she's bigger than the houses. And look at her hair. It's like the Nautilus shell. And the Nautilus shell is a spiraling energy that keeps coming and going and coming and going. Everything keeps coming and going, like Jupiter. Jupiter keeps spinning. And so we have the up and the down switched. Okay, you have the Nine of Swords. And it looks like a lot of eyes are looking at you. See for yourself what comes up, right? Because that's Mars in Gemini. Mars, the planet of war. Gemini, too much thinking. So, something brings you to a place of closing your eyes and allowing what is happening here, allowing you to be looked at. Because this card, Nine of Swords, the sentence to it, or the words to it, in this deck is fear, nightmares, little torture, and desperate. But look, there is something coming. There is something. So let's continue to look at, right? Because it's very interesting when we get a combination like this. It's like, actually you should be powerful, but for some reason you don't like to be powerful. You feel like when we, and this is maybe what it is, you are so powerful now, and you have the magic, and you feel people are looking at you, and there is something that is making you uncomfortable to be in this position. Then comes the Three of Pentacles, and that is Capricorn, which is coming after you, right? And that's Mars in Capricorn. So we have Mars in Gemini and Mars in Capricorn. So Mars is playing a game here with you. Mars is intense, right? Mars is the warrior. And the high lounge, out of high lounge, if I just place my palms together and if I just place my foot back, I'm in warrior one, the warrior of the higher self. So the sun is maybe helping you to say, hey, go and find that power within, right? I also have this card for you, bending forward, going deep within and finding your inner power. Okay, so what's next? Page of Swords. Okay, so learn, keep learning and keep working with other people, right? Working on building something powerful, building a knowledge that helps the next generation, which is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Learning, keep learning as much as you can, and don't worry about people looking at you and your nightmares. But we're gonna look into that card, why you have that nightmare. Okay, so maybe this is already the answer, right? There is something within you that is creating a cloud, maybe a cloud of fear, of a cloud of this cloud is following you. The more you know, the more you gain knowledge, the more you feel something is following you, something is giving you. The thing is, the more we know about the spiritual life, the more we realize that we are actually looked at by angels, by God, by all these energies around us, right? So maybe you feel there's something looking at you and making you feel uncomfortable, that you are feel like being observed or watched. But you keep working on yourself and you keep learning, and you keep working also on a community that brings the learning in the foreground, learning about anything. And this is what you are, right? You like philosophy, and this feels like philosophy, right? Because it's not something tangible that we learn. It's not like it's something that can disappear in the air, right? Like these seeds from the dandelion. And then comes the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is saying, allow your deep inner love to be your guide, because this is the alchemical transformation of the two cups and God standing in the center, and that's the Ace of Cups. That one cup leading two cups, giving the two cups, because polarity isn't just like one side and the other side is over there. Polarity is this inhale and exhale, giving and taking. If one cannot take, the other one cannot give. And if the other one doesn't give, the other one cannot take. So there is a unification that's happening here, particularly in building something greater than yourself, something big. Building something, right? Mars. This is working hard, working on a cathedral, working on building something that's helping others. Okay, and the Seven of Swords is coming underneath. There is a sneakiness, there is another truthfulness happening here. So we have on the right side, which is the mental, the mind, this kind of energy. And we have on the left side also mental energy, right? And something is speaking to you that the love that you have for building this powerful, building something substantial, powerful, made with love, higher love, conscious love, is getting questioned by the people around. Nevertheless, you're searching, you're looking. Even though you feel like you've been looked at, you have nightmares. And nightmares are usually digesting what happened during the day. Watching what is happening during the day. So these are together. You're building something powerful, but you feel like you're watched, and you are standing up here on those books, holding this dandelion, which is already giving the seeds back again all you have learned, you already need to give it back. Help, give it back. And of course this nightmare, we're going to look into it. What is this nightmare? What is this nightmare here? And of course you have Seven of Swords. There is a nightmare. There is maybe something within you that's not really clear. Because when we take something, we take it from ourselves, right? And it's the snake, and the snake is a sexual energy. Maybe there's something keeping you up at night. Maybe you feel watched, right? Like I said, when we realized further the power of the spiritual world, we start realizing that actually everything is visible. We think we hide something. We think we don't tell people the truth. We think we steal and no one sees it. But the spiritual world sees everything. And when you're not honest with yourself or honest with others, and you're not honest with yourself, and your spirit guides can see everything, and that makes you feel like this. Because you're researching, right? The Six of Swords is Mercury in Aquarius. There is information that you're looking. You searching further for information. But what you build, what you're building is based on love. What you're building is based on this higher knowledge. It's based on a true love. This is not a love that comes and goes. This is eternal love. Infinite love, like the butterfly that is transforming. It's transforming you, this love. And what you're building here. Okay, very interesting. Seven of Inspiration to Seven of Swords. And Seven of Inspiration is Mars in Leo. And again, Mars. We have 3 times Mars. So there is something with Mars coming. And you can free yourself from this energy, right? You can see how she's opening the curtain, and she knows within she finds the 7, the star above her. Right? The 7 with the 7, the swords with action. When we think, when we get stuck in thinking, the only way out is acting, is doing. And this is what the card is saying. Do, right? Keep doing, keep working on yourself. Don't allow this, and just observe it, watch it, right? Watch it. Okay, nothing wants to come out. Yeah, so the 7 of Wands is here for both of these energies. All right, so when you get into that feeling of like, oh God, I'm having nightmares, oh God, I'm having again this energy of like I'm not good enough and I am doing things that are not right, keep actively, right, standing up and work on yourself. standing up and look deep within and see what is in there that needs to release, what is in there. And what is in there is love, is the light. There is light in all of us. There is a magic energy within all of us. Start searching, start finding it, and start working on it, right? Don't allow this mental energy to put you down. Go and open the curtain of darkness and find the light. But the darkness sometimes is there for us to realize that in the dark we can find the light. When we're in the light, we don't even notice sometimes that we're in the light, right? Maybe that's what it is. You were so powerful that you didn't even realize, and you needed to have a wake-up call. And you opening up again. And where's all of this leading you? To the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man is about allowing yourself to reach an enlightenment, an inversion, an upside down energy. Like being hanged is saying, I don't want my head anymore to lead me. I want to go into my subconscious. I want to go deep down within. And the 7 of inspiration is again Mars, right? Mars. Opening up. Learning, growing, releasing, opening that which you are already, and now open up further, deeper. And the work will continue, right? You have the work of the 3 of Pentacles, and you have the Knight of Pentacles. So you have a friend who's helping you. This is a person helping you. Your horse, and here's the horse of material success helping you, right? Going further. Learning, growing, right? It's constantly the same message in the end. Working on, right, the horse. So you got a horse, right? Take that horse and go within. Learn to go within. Learn to unite these 2 energies. Right? Red and blue, bring them together in this alchemical transformation, which is you, right? And of course, finding a success in that. And the success, right? The success is here. You are successful. You're successful to become spiritually enlightened by opening the curtain, by doing the work. This is a working horse. By the dark horse and the darkness, you open the darkness. You're releasing yourself from this through the 7. Opening, right? Opening constantly this mental stuff that's going on in you, opening it by active cleansing, clearing yourself, by actively working on the love, working on the love. Loving yourself to be the Hanged Man. And what did I see underneath? Of course, it moved when I grabbed it. To be the High Priestess, to be intuitive, to be the Magician. The magic, the male, and this one is the female magician. And here again, the female, the High Priestess. Right? 2 women, strong, powerful. Look at that. You are powerful, so use it, and don't allow no one to shift that. I'm going to keep the High Priestess here for you. It's important that you see that. when you meditate and look at the cards, right? Meditate on this. Great. We see each other then in the next reading when the sun is in the Strength card in Leo. And let's see what strength you gained from this. Yeah? Thank you so much for watching. Namaste.